I've been chatting in the background here, going through all of our beauty goodness. And we're like, oh my God, it's 4.
The husband was like, hey, woman, it's 4:00. Oh, okay.
Thanks for letting us know.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh my
Well,
God.
cool.
I see familiar names.
I see lots of folks here. Hi, guys. How are you doing?
So the Gumnut Lane
Thank you,
is Linda.
Colleen.
And Linda is in Australia. I think Australia.
I think it's New Zealand,
New
right?
Zealand. Yes, it might be New Zealand because
That's so
I
cool.
have another friend in Australia. But yeah, Maria said she'd be here. And then we have Ileana. Hi. And Colleen.
Hey, guys.
Thank you for being here.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. Well, we've got some fun stuff on our mats. You know, we are just doing a sort of, it's not even really a design on the fly. It's more because we have some more of a plan, but I don't 100% know what I'm making yet. And so I might just follow on with what you're doing with just different beads.
All right. Sounds good.
Yeah. It sounds like good. And you've got beautiful things on your mat. You want to tell us about it?
So my beautifulness is all from Danielle Wicks and John Bead. And so I have 3 of her amazing mixes that she made last month. And you have some new mixes in your shop today, don't you? Do you want to talk about those?
This morning, I was sitting there thinking, I haven't done a mix in a while and I need some for today. So I made a bunch of extras and I put them up in the shop. There aren't very many quantity wise. I just kind of like using what I have, stash busting, right? But if you love them, I will restock them. I'll figure it out. But there's a few, there's at least, a dozen or so up there still that last time I checked. So, and then we have a giveaway today, right? We have,
yes,
you've got a giveaway and I'm figuring out my giveaway. I've got a couple ideas here.
Well, what I'm making is I am using some of these half moon beadwork findings from John Bead. They are absolutely incredible. Let's see if the lighting can get a little bit better here. They are amazing. I love them. Found out on Thursday, I believe it was, maybe Thursday, that they are now available in silver. And I know that makes Maria very happy because she wanted silver or copper. Those are her faves. And I just started ordering and I was just add. I went to the John Bead page and I just hit add so many times that when I looked at my invoice, I was, oh no, I didn't get those. What? And so I emailed my rep at John Bead. She's incredible, Danielle. You have such amazing support at John Bead. I really, truly do love working with them. And so we're going to be using some of the beads from one of your mixes from last month. We're also going to be using, I had some of these bead landing findings that were from one of your Michael's classes. And so we're going to be using some jump rings and some ear wires. They're 18 karat gold plated. And so what I did was I made up a giveaway kit. So we are going to have some of her colorful seed beads from her colorful mix, and then a couple of the half moon beadwork findings, 4 of the jump rings, and a pair of ear wires, and some pink wildfire. So you will have everything that you need to make my style. You'll have more beads. I just kind of dumped a whole bunch into a bag, and so you'll be able to either make that or make any creation that you want, putting it in a box that has been very dear to me for a long time. I think one of my first kits that I got from Danielle came in this box.
Oh, that's so cool.
So we will try and do some sort of drawing somehow. I don't know. Is Colleen?
Yeah, we got to figure out how to do that.
Can Colleen do that?
We didn't even ask her yet. We'll see if she says it comes up in the chat if you want to pick the winner, Colleen. She's so awesome. I love her. And she's been sharing links to our shops in the chat here. So here's how to find you. And the cool thing is that because you're wholesale buying from John Bead, if there's something folks like, they can give you a lead on what they're interested in seeing. So
right. And I
try to do it too, but I'm slow.
Well, just like when the silver came up,
Yeah.
I just started
You're
going
so
for
fast.
it.
You're like on that. And me, it's like a week goes by. Oh, I meant to place that order, and then I didn't do it, and it's like, oh. So
Well,
yeah.
Maria is my girl, and I know that she was. I thought maybe she was the one that asked for silver in our last live
She
that
did.
we used these. Yeah, yeah. So I'm excited. I have this gorgeous other mix from last month that has some browns, it has some metallic, it has some purples, and I thought that would be gorgeous with that silver. So this bag is going to be stashed away for silver. And then I
Yes.
might make up another giveaway kit using the silver once we get there. So,
Oh, you're so awesome. I have some findings here. I think for my giveaway, I'm going to do, let's see. Where did I put that? I've got a bunch of boxes here. I'm going to do some of the, these, here, I'll make mine the big one here really quick. Oops. I didn't mean to do solely out there. I'm learning. I'm still learning. Okay. And now we'll drag this one over. You can drag on this screen. That's pretty cool. I was going to do a pack of these
mm-hmm.
and a pack of the sunshines. These are the sunshines.
Yeah.
And some Delica tubes might find their way into that giveaway too, along with those little findings. Because these, I've done tutorials with both of these already that use Delicas. So we'll throw a pack of these in with some Delicas. So we'll have three winners today.
Yay! Giveaway
and
Saturday.
Then I don't know what I'm making it, but you're gonna do. Are you making the pair? You said the pair for your. I'm gonna bring you back.
Yes. I'm gonna make the matching pair for this. And what I did was I did the brick stitch. Brick stitch last night in your live with Sam. I don't know if you read the comments as you're going along, which I try to read too. I'm looking over here.
I try. Yeah.
And I saw Linda said, yes, I am in Australia. And I saw Erlene in there, and I see Colleen popping in all the hearts to everybody. So I did the brick stitch because brick stitch is, for me, I'm most comfortable with brick stitch. And then also too, I wanted to have something already made up, because last month when we did our live, I was following along, and then I would stop and I'm watching you and I'm like, oh wait, I'm supposed to be doing something. And then so I thought, you know what, maybe I'll be less nervous if I actually have half of it made up. And so because these lives, I've been a ball of nerves all day. I get nervous. Yeah, I get nervous.
Well, I can help with that because this is something that I love doing. So
yeah. Good. Danielle's a pro. Does anybody else out there know that Danielle is a pro? She's a pro.
I don't know. I just like beading. I just pretend I'm sitting there beading by myself if I get scared. And then folks are like, oh yeah, there's people here. Oh, I didn't realize. Sorry.
And I did thread my needle. And yes, Maria, I had a needle. I'm really bad about needles, and I lose them. I have no idea where they go. I try to keep them stabbed in my beading mat, but I probably, pull on it because I'll leave my thread because I don't want to thread it again because I have to break out. I break out the magnifying glass, and I sit it on top of I have a ring light when I'm recording too. And so I have my magnifying glass sitting on there so that I can actually see. But I did thread, and I did find, Maria's going to be so happy. I hope she's still here. I found 2 more needles.
Yay.
I'm so excited.
Your lighting is excellent. Very, very good. I like it. I want mine to be brighter.
Oh, really? Okay. It takes forever. It is drama over here for like 2 hours before. So I'm like, okay, can I get the webcam to work? Can I get this to work? Can I get that? And I've got all this stuff going on. And then I put up the camera and I'm like, oh no, I got all that behind me. But everybody can see in my mirror, all of my goodies up there, all of the goodness up there. There's a Danielle bin, there's a Nile bin, every kind of bin is up there. Oh, I saw Maria. Awesome. Yay, needles.
She says, yay. And what size needles are they? Look like size 10. beading needles, those are the beadle-on ones?
I think so, because I think the 12s, when you show the 12s, it's like a gold foil
It's a gold
background.
foil. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the red foil. So I believe that is what I have here too.
Yeah.
That's what I'm using. So I'm still
And-
picking out what finding I want to do.
Well, let's see. Well,
But I'm going to copy your step. I'm going to copy your steps just on whatever finding. I just haven't decided.
Put you on the big screen and then show a few and let our crowd. Oh, we have some from Facebook. Hi, Lynn.
Hey. Oh, I see. You can tell that's Facebook by that. That's cool. Awesome.
Yes,
I learned something. Neat. Let's see.
And then-
what do I want to do with that?
Of course, I don't have a handout. Have any of you guys seen Danielle's handouts?
Oh,
They
I know, it does
are-
take forever. Here, I'm going to copy you. I'm going to use this one.
They're life changing. You're and I already message you how many times when I'm doing a project, and I'll message now what am I doing wrong? I'll send her a picture. What am I doing wrong? And you have to have the needle going out or showing her where you were going. And then I go into the handouts and I'm like, oh, it's right here. That's what I'll do. Okay.
Aw, you got it. You got this.
Marlene is here and Cindy. Yes, they are the best. Yes, Cindy, they are. They are the best. And it was brought up. Someone else I see, and I don't know if you see the handouts, but last night during your live, that amazing necklace and earrings that you did.
That was so fun. I enjoyed that. That was really cool.
Melanie came on, and one of her comments was, "You need to do a demo video for showing us how you make those handouts. They're amazing." But
yeah, we could do that. It would be a long one. It would be a long video, but we could do it. We could totally do that.
we can totally, yeah. You can do anything. All right. So who's ready to get started?
I'm ready. I got it all set
Okay.
out.
So let me show what I've got here. I have my beige. I'm using beige beadle-on size 8. And I did probably about maybe a meter, probably about a meter. And I go extra long. And here's why. I don't want to weave through because I don't know. I don't weave through. And so I will be that person that has 8 feet of thread trying to pull through so I don't have to weave through. So I need to brush up on my videos to get comfortable with the weaving through. I'm using, this is one of her mixes, and of course it's sold out, just like her mixes that are in her shop right now are probably going to sell out. I went to go buy them. So this is something else. I went to go buy them, Danielle, after I saw your Instagram post. Yeah. And I went to go check out, and I clicked on all of them. And I went to check out, and I went, oh, there's only 7, and it's in 6
There's only 7 left.
cards. And I thought, no,
I can make more of some of them.
I'll let somebody else. And so I never checked out. So I figure if you're not sold out by the end of tomorrow, I'm snagging them. So,
and also what I do is, like, just to stay on the safe side, I put a lower number than I think I can make just in case I run out of one color. Because some of the colors I have more of and some I have less of. So it's like, and then when I get to the bottom of the bag, if I can squeeze 2 more mixes out, that's what happened last time. So I'm sure I'll be able to up the quantities once I get them all made. But yeah, that's pretty. And someone has
do you want to look at?
You're being asked if you are a knot person. So have you heard the joke going back and forth between Meredith and I about knotting?
Yeah. So okay. So Danielle, close your ears. Yes, Maria, I try to knot because I feel like I can knot and then I weave through, and then I knot, then I weave through. So I probably do a little bit of both. But yes. Okay. So Danielle can open her ears now. I've confessed. I knot.
That's okay. I'm going to tie a knot on the component right away. That's like the first thing I'm going to do is tie knots.
So I have those here, and then these are the size 10. The red. Okay. So size 10, and I did about I don't know, about a meter or so. And then I just came back and I did, let me grab some beads. Did my knot on the component, and I just did random.
That's what I'm going to do too. I'm just going to
I
spill
did
them out.
random.
Crazy.
I did 2 passes through. So I did one stitch, and then I came and I did another stitch. And what I did was I did the same amount on the second one so that it would kind of taper down. And
Oh, that's
then I did 5, 7, 9, 11, 13 in the middle, plus the stopper at the bottom. So this one actually has 6. This actually has 8. This actually has 12. So I counted my beads 5, and then I added that stopper at the end. So really, I guess it's not 5, but all right.
No, that counts.
So spread those out. Look at those colors. Aren't they amazing? Okay. So I went ahead.
Cindy says I'm going to tie a knot right now, Cindy. Warning. Just to the component though. That's all, right?
So I'm going to tie my knot one time around, and then I'll do another time.
And so this is a double knot, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so I got you. It's a double knot here.
And
I don't know how many. I hope I'm not going to go too crazy. I'm not going to make it the whole thing covered in. I could, but
I know I wondered if that would be really cute, but I felt like
it would be cute.
That was more
Thanks,
Danielle
man.
worthy than Jenifer worthy. So
I want to finish something, so if I did that, it would never get done.
So what I did was I picked up one, went all the way down, almost to the bottom. But what I did was I did your little hide the knot, and I put my tail through that bead first.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I love that little trick. It's a real saver, like a time saver.
So then I grabbed another one. So we're going to grab this one since it wants to stick to my finger. So I did that. Oops, let's move the mouse. The mouse is getting in the way. All right, so then I move that to the bottom, and then I just hold on to it. I scratched myself earlier today, so that's why I did that. So then I'm going to go under and then go through where I just passed the thread through, and then I'm going to pull tight. And there is one. Oh, I can't remember how many I did. Did I do 9? Let me look real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I did 9 for the first row and the second row.
So I'm working with 11-0. So mine, I'm going to play with my counts a little bit.
Oh, okay.
I don't know exactly if I'll get. I'm going to see what 9 looks like. Let's take a look.
Also, too, though, you were going to add something to yours to add a little bit of weight to the fringes.
Yes, yeah, because 11-0s in a fringe design, I mean, they're gorgeous even just by themselves, but I feel like with a little weight, you get more sway, more swing and sway. So that was something I thought I might go for with this one.
And another conversation that we had in the green room in the background was about thread. I asked you about thread because I saw a video you did for the John Bead. It was for the new silver findings, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And
actually, we just got a question about that. Sandy was saying, where can I get them? And so, Sandy, the silver are new. The gold have been out for a little bit. They come from John Bead. They're wholesale, but Jenifer has a bunch in her shop. And I'll let you jump in, Jenifer, with like which ones you ordered, because I can't. You showed me a few, but.
And you know what I should have done? I was going to publish my. I have everything in as listings, and I was going to publish right before we went online, but I didn't. I completely forgot. So I have these here. I don't want to open the bag, but these have, let me see if you can see them. Can you see those?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And they're gorgeous little loops. And I think you said Carmen's been doing some designs using those.
Yeah, she puts lentil drops on them. They're so pretty.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Can we do a live? And I think this came up last night too. A live. I want to go on the inside. And I think.
Oh, yes. Yeah, we can do that.
Video. Okay. Or you
For
did
sure,
yeah,
I
you
can.
did okay. So I have those. I have these, and I think you did something with these little half moon connectors.
Yes, yeah, I have. We have a stitching guide out, and I did a couple live videos showing how to do these.
Mhm.
And it's herringbone or peyote. They're both going to work, or brick stitch. Carol did a bunch of brick stitch where she did a connection at the top, and then she did like an increase, and then a bunch of
Mhm.
flowy fringe off of those.
I do have some, they're larger half moon that only have 3, and then the top hole. I also, these are so cute. These heart connectors in silver.
Oh, that's cute.
And
Yeah.
they're 13 millimeter, and they actually they come with the tag too, so that you don't have to use a jump ring. And what else am I adding? I have these gorgeous bead strands.
Those are so cool.
I love that color. And then also too, in addition to those findings, and I have more that are going to post, and I have some findings already in my shop, but I'm going to be posting a bunch of rolla beads.
Oh, cool. That's awesome.
Yeah. So we're going to have some rolla beads in a bunch of different colors. I have the hematite. The hematite is gorgeous. And I don't know how many of you have used John Bead products, seed beads, if you've been in Danielle's, Michael's classes. They're amazing. They're incredible. The quality that you guys have is just, it's easy to promote. And then I have some red. I got the royal blue and the red. We've got 4th of July coming up, and we have Memorial Day weekend this weekend. So I have a bunch of those. And I have some matte finish in the black. And again, I'll publish those right after we're done here. And also, these are just what I have out right away. And then I did snag some of these, Danielle.
Oh, those are pretty. Those are really cool. You can use those as dangles too.
Yes. And so these are really pretty. You get 2 strands, and you have 4, 5 different colors on each strand. So you have this kind of peachy apricot color, you have a light blue, you have a mint green, you have a pink and a white, and just absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to have those up on the in the shop.
Well, that's awesome. Do you also have these half moon ones?
I do. Yes, I do. Those are already up. So those are already
there. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
those
got
are already
those.
there.
I think I'm probably gonna add. I haven't ordered them yet, but I need to, and I have another idea that I want to do. So I'm gonna probably order these because they remind me of my son picks them and blows all the little dandelion seeds everywhere.
Oh, yes.
So I have to get these.
Yes.
And then I had an idea for the eyes where I was going to make a brick stitch kind of like maybe a diamond shape and then hang one of these and one of these from it.
Oh, that'd be cute.
But I don't have any of these in my shop yet. These were the samples that they sent me for the unboxing.
Uh-huh.
And so I have to, it's so hard to decide. I can't order them all. But if you guys have your eye on one and you just really want it, let me know. And I've already had a few requests to like get some. And then either Jenifer or I can get it for you. One of us can get it for you. The way to look at them, if you want to see them all, right now if you go to johnbead.com and you click on, it is a wholesale site, but you can still see everything. And you can look at, I think the current banner today are the silver findings. You can see everything that's new. And we did an unboxing video that's in the Facebook. Let me show you guys the Facebook really quick. That's this one. You can go here and find our Facebook group, and you can find links to the unboxing video here too, I believe, if I'm right about that. So yeah, that's another way to see everything that's out there. And then between Jenifer and I, we will get it for you. Because that was like the main comment that we had on the website when they launched was, well, where can I get them? And we were discussing this just yesterday, like how can we get them faster to people? Because I want to support our customers that buy them, like our bead shops and stuff. So anyone who wants me to promote them, if they get them, just let me know. But meanwhile, I just order them for people. It's like the only way we can get them in your hands, right? So I'm doing something oh, go ahead.
Oh, let's see. No, go ahead, and I want to see what you're doing too.
Well, so this is not an idea that I came up with on my own, but I thought I'd share it because I caught myself doing it. And so I'm going to share who taught me and where you can find her. But let me make myself the big for just 1 second and we'll switch back. So I don't know if you guys follow Emily Miller or Kate Richberg on beadshop.com, but they do a lot of seed beading, and Emily specifically taught me this. So if you're making something abstract where you don't need to worry about counting, which I decided I'm not going to count, I'm just going to string, you can put your beads into like a little pile like this and take your needle and just go, she calls it volcano.
Oh.
And see, you just going like that. Anyway, I love doing that. So you could do that to string. And then if you really didn't want to count for your fringe, which I honestly don't like, I don't like counting. So you'd make one, right? And then after you come back up, go down through your next bead, which we'll do here in a second. When you string your next one, just lay it flat and look at it and decide how, and it's not going to be perfect and, you know, exact, you know, unless you really need it to be, but it's close enough, right? Mm-hmm. So try that if you like it. That way you don't have to sit there and get, because that for me with fringe, I find that a deterrent to like wanting to make fringe, like having to sit there and count 30 beads and, you know, like, or do it the way Jenifer's doing it, which is you're using 8/0 seed beads. Mm-hmm. So those are way easier to count, and you're keeping those short. You went 5, 7, 9, 11, 13.
Uh-huh.
And back. Yep. So that's clever. That's cool.
It was easy for me to because I was doing it. I did that on Wednesday night, and I think it was midnight or about midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, because I needed to unwind from the day. Yeah. And you are so right when you say, you know, whenever you just want to go de-stress or you just want to go relax and just pick up a needle and some seed beads, and you couldn't be more right. You are, it is very therapeutic, and it did help out quite a bit. And I came up with my idea for today.
And you got your idea.
Got my idea.
And it's beautiful.
Thank you. And I feel comfortable with the brick stitch, and I cannot believe I'm doing brick stitch when I can't see anything. I use my magnifying glass on top of my my little light ring, and I use it all the time. So when I was making this, I was standing up and looking. So I'm doing okay so far. I don't think I've missed a step yet. But I found it was just nice. It was nice just to kind of unwind, do an easy project, and it did get me to where I could have something to share with everybody today.
No, I think that's perfect. And I like the way it's just so cute.
The colors that you put together for these mixes are incredible. And then just right along with these findings, they're just gorgeous. And I'm more of a gold person. And I've find myself using more copper lately, because a lot of stuff that I got from you, from your shop over the last, 2 years had the copper findings. And I really like the copper too. I spent the week making fringe earrings. Yes, Maria did. Did you see some of her pictures this week?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's amazing. It's very gorgeous. And Cynthia was just asking what we're making. So Cynthia, we're just doing kind of like a free spirit beading thing, to borrow Kristen Fagan's name for it. But we're just kind of, we got some bead mixes out. We have a sort of theme going where we're both doing a fringe on the same finding. But I'm going rogue and putting fire polish on it. At the moment, I've got 4mm fire polish in my hand, and I'm using 11/0, and Jenifer's using 8/0.
Uh-huh. And Cindy, if you just joined us, Danielle has some of these same types of mixes in her shop. And then also we are going to be picking a few winners. I have a kit, and the kit is going to be where you can make up the pair of earrings that I'm making up today. You're going to have all the findings. I put in the jump rings and the air wires and some of Danielle's seed beads from last month, as well as some wildfire. And then Danielle has some goodies that she is going to be giving away as well. So it's always fun to have a little giveaway. It takes a while for me to get it out to people. Um, I still have I have a box here for my friend Maria. I have some Happy Mail for her, and it's still sitting here. Um, I don't know what you use as your to print your shipping labels.
Oh, yeah. So it's kind of interesting. I have, well, if I'm shipping from my Etsy shop, I have
Mm-hmm.
a thermal label printer. It's the Munbyn, Munbyn, and
Mm-hmm.
I think I just got it on Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
And Etsy will print directly to a thermal printer without having to do any configuring yourself. So if you're an
Yeah.
Etsy seller, you got it. But if I'm shipping, for example, something that's not an Etsy order,
Uh-huh.
and I don't have, because with Etsy you can't just create a shipment.
Nope.
You have to have an order that you're shipping
Uh-huh.
because you get discounts.
Uh-huh.
So for things like giveaways, or if I'm just mailing somewhere like mailing to Sam or something, I use USPS Click and Ship, but I
Yeah.
set up a business account with them. So you can go in
Yeah.
there and get a little, it's not a great discount, but it's enough that
No.
it makes
It's
it
yeah,
fine.
it's not great.
Yeah. So for the sellers out there, online selling is hard right now, guys, but it's going to get better. I think I think it's become such a thing that businesses have realized there's an opportunity because there's a lot of home sellers like us
Mm-hmm.
interested in those products. So I keep my eyes peeled for something new.
So my printer, so I created my Click and Ship with Maria's address. Okay, so that's 5. Sorry, I'm counting as well. I went to go print it, and my printer decided it wanted to be offline. So I'm going to work on that tonight so that I can get my thermal printer working again. I don't know what happened, but those are some of the stresses of trying to send something out. And then
Yeah,
so I'm sending her some goodies. I can't say what they are because she's
a
here.
surprise.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm going to send her some other goodies. Nile was the first one to, I went through Go Shippo. That's what he
Oh,
uses.
okay.
Yeah. And so I thought, well, who is more fitting for me to use Go Shippo just as a random, because I didn't have the box, the USPS box. So maybe that's something else I can talk to you about, is that
Right,
I
yeah.
didn't have the priority mail box because I had my own box. And so I thought, oh, well, it makes you on the USPS, you have to choose what kind of box you're using or whatever. And I just struggled with it. And I just gave up. So I went to Go Shippo, and I did Go Shippo. And my first Go Shippo was for Nile. And his box is supposed to be there on Monday or Tuesday. So we'll see. We'll see if he likes that or not. But Maria, it's sitting right behind me. And I got to get my thermal printer working. Yours is in a USPS because she's across the states. And so I thought, nope, she's going priority mail. She's getting priority.
Yay. I might steal this solo layout for 1 second to show something. Just really quick. Okay,
Yeah.
so what I've got here is an example of, I did the volcano thing, and I've got my strand, and I'm laying it out. And you know how there's a curve here, so you're not going to totally have it exactly in a straight line to measure. So I decided just go like that so that they're all kind of in a straight line. And then you just take a look. I'm going to take off this one. It's close enough, right? So I know I overdid it a little bit on that strand. Bring that off. Get my fire polish. I'm going to pick up my turning bead. Bring that down. And then come back up.
I knew there had to be a name for that bead on the bottom. It's the turning bead.
Oh, I don't know if that's, I mean, maybe it's what it's called. I think I just made it up. I'm not totally sure. Or I heard someone say it. That's also possible. And I copied them.
No, I love it.
And then I'm just going to make sure I don't tangle because I tend to get tangly fringes. Here we go. And I'm just doing my little pulley trick thing. I pinch the turning bead and then I pull with the other hand. Get something like that. And then always just take a look. Make sure you didn't miss a bead. I think I missed a bead here, or I have a bead that's misshapen. Let me show you. Yeah, I think I have a misshapen one, or I missed it. it's just a little funny. So I'm going to take that out. If you end up like this with something like that you want to take out, just take your needle off first. Do yourself some favor there, because otherwise it's going to totally tangle on you. I'm going to pull that down. Keep going until I have my end free. Okay, let's find it. Let's find the one that's funny. There it is right there. Okay. And so I don't have to count again or measure again. What I'm going to do is just slide that off, set this aside, take out the funny bead, replace it with another one, and string that up again. There we go. I'm going to put you back on.
As
There you
I'm
go.
sitting there struggling.
Well, now I'm going to thread my needles. So I'm like, I'm not going to make everyone watch me do that.
I purposely thread mine off camera so that, because
You did?
I remember the first time I went to do a seed beading project, and I think it was during, I think maybe the first JJB summer camp.
Oh,
And I
okay.
ended up not doing the project. It's still sitting somewhere, and I'll get to it. And I think it was like watermelon or something. That was the first summer camp that I attended. So it wasn't
That
the
was
first
Meredith's,
camp.
yeah, her
Yeah.
Delicas. She did that with Delicas. That was a pretty
Yeah.
one. I like that one.
And I couldn't get
I
it
made that one too.
threaded. I spent the entire time trying to thread. And I'm like, okay, seed beading's not me. Not me. And I probably just didn't hear the trick of the flattening it out.
Oh, okay.
And I didn't hear that trick until I saw you with Nile one time doing your bead caps. Remember the bead caps that you did?
Those were really fun. I need to do another. Oh, and we were supposed to use our silver silk. So we're going to do another live, guys.
Yeah.
So we got distracted. We were going to use our silver silk, and I had a whole anemone bracelet laid out. It's made too, and I haven't even shared it, but I made it. So I will actually, after this, I'll show it to you, Jenifer. It's really cute. It came out really nice.
Perfect. And Nile's on holiday anyways, we figured.
Yeah.
So we're like, he'll be okay.
He'll be good.
We'll catch him next time. Yeah.
I got distracted by the silver findings because
that's
probably. Oh my gosh, those were so cute. And I started going through one of the things that inspired the mixes that I made this morning was I was looking at pewter seed beads, because I knew I had some pewter fire polish and some pewter seed beads somewhere. And I went and dug and dug and dug, and I found them. And while I was there, I found a bunch of the Miyuki Duracoat galvanized, which is that metallic, right? I had the Blue Scott champagne pewter. I had a really hot teal color, and I threw those all in the mixes. So they're like all blended, because I didn't have like a ton of it to really, list it. But like, for example, here's that crazy blue.
Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. Okay. That's so pretty.
I combined it with milkies. Anyway, that's what was the inspiration, but it all came from like, hey, this goes with that silver, and that's what I was up to.
And here's one thing. Does anybody know what one of Danielle's favorite colors is?
Oh, everybody knows this one, right?
Well, it's the same one.
It was the same one.
You think it's the same one? Because I've seen, now that I think about it, I think you said the same, a favorite color with another color. But the video that I'm thinking of is, it was mustard. It was mustard and teal. And I'm like, oh, that mustard is amazing. And I don't see mustard in any of these mixes. So you do like it. You keep it.
Oh, actually, I think I snuck some in one of them, but it's more of a goldenrod than a mustard.
Okay.
I was just telling Sharon, I will share the Nile bracelet that I have going. It doesn't have a clasp on it yet because I wanted to play with that. I was thinking of doing another stitched cap, but I'm going to share it before I won't finish it yet because, let me find the mustardy guy. Let's see.
I love mustard. And Nile, that's Nile's favorite. Nile loves mustard. He's the one that I first
and this is actually the one he likes. This is the frosted Miyuki, it is actually called mustard yellow. I put that in here as the bumblebee. It's matte, like a matte finish.
Yeah. This
one is more of a goldenrod. And this is leftover beads from a kit that I did almost 3 years ago now, which was it had a bright turquoisey blue, and I did a bunch of like ropes, like what's it called, stitched herringbone ropes in these colors, and this was left over from that. And in that case, I color blocked them, but I thought, hey, it looks different. I'm mixing it all out. And this Friday, I forgot to mention, but this Friday coming up.
Yes.
The next class that we're doing for Michael's.
Yes.
I wrote up a whole thing on making your own seed bead mixes. So folks at home could take their stash and make it into their own mix and have their own. Yeah.
That sounds amazing. Stash busting.
Because you know we all have a lot of seed beads, right? Lots of us have loads of them. And so it really helps to have some inspiration for what to do with them, because sometimes you get stuck. Like you just sit there staring at those boxes and bags and tubes and you just feel stuck.
So speaking of seed beads, I don't know if I have enough. I know Maria brought up in one of her posts about all of my trios that I have.
Oh,
I love those trios, the trios from Michael's that you guys did at.
Oh yeah, guys, get those because they are at the moment they're going quick. I believe when I was there last, they were buy one get one free or something like that.
What?
Or yeah, I can't remember exactly if it was buy one or I don't remember the quantity, but it was a BOGO of some quantity that they were doing, and I think they still had my local ones still had my favorites. Like for example, I just grabbed an extra of this one because this color right here, that color is like,
oh, that's
I did something. Beautiful. I'm working on a video. That's one of the things I'm going to try to get done this weekend. I'm going to see if maybe Ken will take the boys for a walk for an hour or two. I'm going to do a static video of this for Michael's showing how to do a join with the new crystal.
Oh, yeah.
We showed this off yesterday. But the thing about it is like all those colors came from the Check 3 packs.
Oh.
And I'm worried. See, this is what happens when I design. Sometimes they aren't in every store or they sell out. And so I get worried about that. So I'm going to do 3 different colorways. Don't worry. That was just one. But I don't know if you guys will get a kick out of this or not, but I used this color from this one, which we've actually used before in our, we did a light academia herringbone. And this was the 10-0 in that. I combined that with this one because there's like little shades of blue in that. I thought that would be so cool to like put those two together.
I think I have those too as well.
Do you have these?
I tried to.
That's what I used here. So you can totally just get that.
When you told me about them,
that's just Silverline Gold right there.
I went down to Michael's and I took a picture. I took a before I put everything in my shopping cart and an after.
Well, I remember you posted that. That was really cute. I thought that was neat. Very cool.
I am down to my last one.
Oh, you are? Let me see. I've been staring at my own mat instead of looking.
So I am down to my very last one here. So I did 5.
Because you're using the 8-0, that is so clever. It makes it like snap, like you just did it so fast. It's really cute.
I just love it. But this, and I think if you saw, I did comment, and I think Rachel shared it last night too. Brick stitch is my jam.
I remember that. It was so cool.
I love it. Okay, so here we go with the weaving back in and the whole tying off. So when you get to yours, let's see yours, because you've got lots of goodies going on. I'm done now.
I'm getting some progress made. Oh, look at that!
So pretty.
It's neat.
Those are yours.
You're sending them? Oh, no, you keep them. I love them. So pretty.
Yeah, they're gorgeous. All right, what do you have going on?
What I have going on? Oh, I have a sort of half-done earring. So I've just been doing my fringe layers, and I'm not counting. I'm doing a counting free zone and pattern free zone today for the weekend.
Now, I didn't catch it though. Are you using Wildfire or are you using the Miyuki thread?
I'm using the Miyuki because I'm working with 11-0. If I was using the 8-0, I might have switched to Wildfire, but this is the in case anyone wants the John B part number for it, it's this one. It's gray smoke, and it looks really cool with my pewter mix. I don't know if anyone else does this, but I design sometimes mixes because I want to use a certain thread color. So I get like that sometimes where I've got, oh, I really want to use this, and it's kind of, not working with anything I have. So I'll make a mix just for my thread that I want to use.
That's like, wearing something because you want to wear a certain pair of shoes.
Yeah. Oh, yes. I've done that too.
And those are John Bead threads. And so if anybody is interested, I told her I need to hone in on my thread, because here's the deal. I only use the wildfire because I'm real rough with my thread and I snap it.
Oh no.
Because and that's me. My little weakness of, I'm not a real seed beater yet. I'll get there. But
Oh, you are.
I want to use some. And so let me know if that's something you guys want, and I'll get some for the shop. And yes, I'm tying knots.
I'm not looking. I'm looking at my
Okay, good. All right, good. Okay, I self-reported, but that's what you guys are seeing. And then I'm just going through, and then I'm just going to keep on going back and forth, because I know all the weaving in, but does it ever come out? That's what I always worry about. Does it ever come out? I'll see you weaving all the way through, and I'm like, does it ever come out?
Okay, so with brick stitch, it does not, because like, have you ever tried to destruct some of your work? Maybe you want the beads, maybe you had a mistake in it or something. You know how hard it is to get that apart? It's like, you have to work, right? Especially with brick stitch, because when you go down through a bead under the thread bridge, back up, and then if you use like a burner at the end, which also works with nylon thread, it singes it onto itself when it's still hot. Whatever it makes contact with when it's hot. I mean, it's not fail safe as a knot, but it is still, it's going to help it not slide around. And if you've already done a bunch of weaving path, and the way to test that, we always show this a lot in some of the classes I do, is to see if your tail moves. Is to go ahead and bring a strand through and weave it around and see if your tail moves, and you can pull and pull and pull, and it's not moving. So that's how you can, see you've got a good weaving in there.
All right, so I'm burning right now.
Are you burning? Oh, let's bring you over. Let me show everybody that.
Oh, I already did it. I guess I could do it on this one too. Yeah, I'll do it on this one now. So now I have my little thread zapper, and you always have to have fresh. What does Kelly always say? Fresh batteries. Fresh batteries. I got these from Kelly, our favorite Canadian, Kelly Sutton.
Oh yay! I love Kelly. She's cool.
I love her. She's the first designer.
A lot of my seed beads are from her, because I have a bunch of her mixes that she does. So she does some really gorgeous mixes.
She does. She does a lot. I have an order right here to open up. And I've got a lot of goodies in there from her. So I'm going to get that opened up. I got a lot going on. I don't know if anybody else, those that post on YouTube, is that these last couple weeks, I've had a heck of a time with my videos posting, and they're not like super long. I know I did one yesterday that was 44 minutes. I'm sorry, guys, but they're not super long. I don't do them in a super high def, but I mean, it would one video, it took me 3 days to post it, because by the time I go to post it, I look at it 4 hours later and it's 11%. And I'm like,
wow,
what?
okay.
It's been so hard for me. And I don't know if it's my area where I'm at, my internet, or what, but it's not YouTube's fault. I do know that, because once they go. But I'm so far behind on posting my videos that I have, that's what I'll be doing the rest of the weekend, and opening up my Kelly's stuff. And what else do you have in the works coming up on your channel with Michael's for John Bead? What else do you have coming up?
So coming up, I've got I've got a lot of videos I'm going to do that are going to eventually be for Michael's and for John Bead, that use some of the new products that are coming to Michael's. There's a whole bunch of new stuff coming, and so I've been really kind of buried in that, just working through creating a lot of content early.
Yeah.
that normally I would have longer, for like, for example, for like the Friday classes, I
Mhm.
get those in about a month and a half in advance or so, 1 to 2 months, about 1.5. But so for some of this stuff, I was working on it 2 months ago and I've been solidly, so kind of like 1 month with triple the workload that you might usually have
Mhm.
just to be ready. But I'm done with a lot of it now. So I feel like, whew, I'm good. And so now I'm looking ahead at some funner stuff like doing the videos. So the earring I just showed is one. Another one is I'm going to be doing a macrame. So it's going to have kind of like hitch knots that go around the side of a check glass bead and come down and join in the center and go back around. And I
Oh.
was going to do it as a class, but that's one of those things where you have to sit and watch somebody do square knots for 35 minutes. So
Mhm.
it's better as a static video, or you like record it and then you have these jump aheads, right? And then
And cut out.
here you can see what the person's doing. But yeah, so that's what I'm working on. And then of course the regular Friday stuff. We got Friday the color theory class, and then we're gonna do some odd count herringbone after that with a button closure.
Ah.
Yeah,
Love
that'll
it.
be fun.
I'm all done. Oh,
You're done. It's so pretty.
okay.
That's
Linda,
awesome.
I'm catching Linda. I thought maybe it was just me, but now I'm thinking it might be. Okay, so Linda, she will post videos too. She is seed beading queen as well. And she does incredible work. And she's in Australia. And so apparently maybe it is, because if Australia is having issues, then maybe
Oh, okay.
maybe it's just a bunch of all of us are trying to post on YouTube to get our sharing. And that's what I like to do. I like to share. I like to share what I get with everybody else. And then also too, I do like to see what everybody has to say. I always say that in my video. Please comment. I love to see what everybody has to say. And I do, even the critiques, though the critiques have so far not been about what I'm doing, but it will be, oh, your video is blurry. Oh, I know. And I mentioned it. I try to preface with,
Oh,
I can't get my 14 Pro. I got the 14 Max Pro camera phone or the phone. And I thought, oh, all my little blurriness is going to go away. No, it didn't go away. So I got to get that figured out. And then they'll just,
because it looks great right now. I mean, it looks
that's
totally clear.
awesome.
For live,
That's
this is
awesome.
really good resolution.
So
That's
what do
one
we
thing
have?
that I struggle with, though, is like the resolution on
Okay.
Zoom or StreamYard
Yes.
is not
Yes.
ever going to be as good as a recorded one.
Okay.
So yeah, for sure.
So I've just, so I do love to see what everybody has to say. I get ideas from that. And so thank you so much, Robin. Thank you. They're all done. They're so pretty. I love them.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, Robin. So I was just checking with Colleen here in the background, and she says she's ready for the giveaways. So we can just do those now.
Yes.
I'm gonna do the like, I'll announce and cheer and stuff. Like,
okay. Yeah. Colleen is amazing.
I wish I could hear everyone
So
cheering
amazing.
and clapping.
So amazing.
Aw. Gloria's saying she got some of the mixes. I'm so glad you snagged those.
Yay.
And congratulations, Nancy. Nancy, you're the winner of the first giveaway. So that one is Jenifer's kit.
My kit. Yay.
Congratulations, Nancy.
So Nancy, go onto my Instagram and send me your address. Go ahead and send me your address, and we'll get this out to you, because I'm going to get that thermal printer. I'm going to get it fixed. It's going to get fixed this weekend. Either that, or I'm going to Amazon the same brand that Danielle has.
Oh, I can hook you up with the info on that. It's a good one. I haven't had any issues with it. Knock on wood.
It looks like Maria.
Yay, Maria! You win my first giveaway. And Maria, let me know if you like the rainbows or the sunshine.
Oh, third winner, ... Here we go.
Third winner's up.
Winner, ... Colleen, it is... Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Congrats, Maria.
Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. Where'd she go?
Colleen, by the way, you are awesome. You were so awesome.
Love
Colleen. The most amazing.
Love Colleen. I tell you, She reached out to us. Remember,
Yay,
Danielle?
Sandy! Yay, Sandy Carrots win. So that's let me know if you would like the sunshine or the rainbow finding, and then I'll throw some matching delicas in there for both of you guys, and I'll get those shipped out to you.
Yay!
Cool. And send me a messenger with the address and all that, so I know where to send it. And I got it.
And Nancy, if you know how to just I think my Instagram is the link to my Instagram in the description.
It is. Yeah. Let me go ahead and grab that for you.
Okay. And then just go ahead and message me, Nancy, and we'll get that out. If you weren't here, Nancy, when I described the meaning of this box, yes, you're going to see that it's been used. My first Danielle kit came in this box.
Do you remember which one it was? Because I haven't used those boxes in a while. It must have been was it the desert brick stitch one?
I don't know. Gosh, I can't remember. And I have 2 more boxes there. So what I'm going to do is when we do our giveaways, when you and I are doing lives together, I am repurposing those boxes. You know, the boxes that have like a little card on top. It's like a colorful printed color. And then I still have some boxes that actually have some stuff in it. You know, the coffee bean that,
yes. Yeah.
Oh man, the coffee bean mix was amazing. And so Nancy, this is very dear to me, this box. And so, I was thinking of putting my name on the back. We do that with Christmas with bags. We'll put the name and the year, and then we all give each other the bags back the following year. And we try to, it's just kind of cute.
That's a really cool idea. We should start doing that in my family. That's a great idea.
A conversation starter. And
we definitely do the bags back and forth, and it's a gag in my house with my in-laws. They'll give you a birthday bag on Christmas. They'll give you a Christmas bag on your birthday, like on purpose, and then they'll give you like the kids' superhero bag. You know, like,
yep.
Because it's a thing we like to do. And they'll write instead of writing the person's name, they'll write a riddle to have to guess the person.
Oh, that's fun. That's fun. Not for the person that's handing out the gifts, but that's pretty fun. That's awesome. Okay, so what did Colleen subscribe to Miss Jenifer's? Thank you, Colleen.
Oh, yay.
Colleen. That was something else I was going to bring up, Miss Colleen. So Danielle and I had done our first live. It was my first live ever. And Colleen reached out and said, if you guys ever want to have someone to watch on the background and answer questions and throw in links, I'll do it. And Colleen does all of it.
I love her.
Out of the kindness of her own heart. It is.
I know. She's really
awesome. Everybody throw some hearts out to Colleen.
Lots of hearts for Colleen.
Hearts for Colleen.
So cool. Actually, you know what? I know who's getting these earrings when I finish them.
What? Oh. Do we know? We probably
Colleen. I'm sending them to Colleen. Yeah. We should both do that.
I know we should do that, huh? We should send her our little, Hey,
are you guys still doing a live? So what do you have coming up that we should make sure everyone hears what you've got going? I know you're doing your videos. You and Colleen are going to do a live at one point, right?
Yeah. Right. But Miss Jenifer has to be on to Colleen, and then
we're really putting her on the spot today. We are.
Yeah. And okay, she says, I like working for woohoo.
Aw, she's so sweet.
Okay, so yes. So Colleen, you see Colleen on Tuesdays and Fridays and any day Sarah Lovecraft's online. And so I said, you know what, Colleen? We need to we'll both get a maker mix from Sarah, and then we'll do a live using our maker mix.
Oh my gosh, I'm wearing a Sarah Lovecraft design right now. I'll show you guys. Okay. Here, I'll make
put the thing on there
we go.
Oh my goodness, look.
Do you guys remember these? She did these I think it was maybe more than a year ago, but
oh my gosh, those are your owls and your those are your
we tag teamed on the we tag team on the inventory for that, and she did a bunch of really beautiful designs. So this was her idea to string them like that. I thought it was so cute. She also has one she did where there's like branches and stuff that I thought was really cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's pretty amazing. And so that's
she is
how I
amazing.
met Miss Colleen. So yeah, Miss Colleen and I need to do something. And she was kind of like, no, because with the video and stuff and getting, getting lighting or whatever. Listen, mine is, you should see us. And I've done it bad so many times that I'm getting there. I'm not there yet totally, but I'm getting
You
there
got it.
with it.
You
And
got
so
it.
yeah.
Today, your video today is excellent, and all of the like instructions that you were doing were really excellent too.
Okay,
It's
good.
just one of those things where you just dive in. Like none of us are good at it the first few times that we try it, and then after a while, we just get comfortable. I think we get used to
Mhm.
the routine and things like that. So yeah.
So what I told her was, she lives near Sarah. Just use Sarah's jam and let's do it.
Oh, that's true.
Let Sarah be the moderator in the background, dropping links.
I bet she would do it. I bet she would, and I will too. I'll definitely moderate for you guys anytime.
Ah, ah. That is amazing. Yeah, we can just flip flip it around a little bit. And that's how I started too. Was I started being for Great Beat Extravaganza when Kelly Sutton would be doing her presentation. I started going in and people were asking questions in the comments. And so then I started kind of answering a little bit. And then, oh, here's a
Yeah,
link. Here's a link. And then Kelly's like,
that's
Jenifer,
awesome.
my Vanna. So then I started doing that and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is kind of
Oh, I never
fun.
knew you did that. That's cool.
Yes,
That's really
I
nice.
did. Yeah. And then so then it's just fun. That's how I met Neelay. I met Neelay through Kelly. And
Oh,
then
Shira's here. Hey, Shira.
hi, Shira. So as far as lives, I do have one next month with Wendy Whitman,
Okay, with Wendy. Which day is that?
June 17th.
June 17th. Okay, gotcha.
June 17th with Wendy and I. Not sure what we're going to do yet. I did send her some silver silk and some other little goodies too, so we'll have to get together and figure out what we're going to do. Then, are you
Awesome.
doing summer camp 2023? Are
I'll
you
at
going to
least
be
be
an
a student.
instructor?
I don't know if I'm teaching or not, but I'm at least gonna
Okay.
get the kit and be along and be there. So I'll see you there
Guess
either way.
what? Are you guys ready for this?
Are you teaching?
I'm not going to be an instructor. No, that's like my life dream is to be one
Oh,
of
well, you should
the
let Sarah
camp
know you'd like to do
counselors.
it. Yeah.
She knows.
She knows. Yeah.
But I am going to be part of the Maker Zoom at the very end.
Woohoo! Oh, awesome.
Trisha and I are going to be on there. So that'll be really fun. So
Yes.
I'm going to have my summer camp debut and I'm so excited. I
That's
really
cool.
am.
That's awesome.
I feel like I'm warm, like I'm blushing. Am I blushing? I feel like I'm kind of blushing because I'm so excited. And in the last live that I did with Jesse James Beads, Sarah had on earrings I made for Tucson for
Aw.
JJB. They sent some beads and a bunch of stuff and said, just design and
Oh,
send it
that's
back to us.
cool.
And so she was wearing the earrings. And so I thought that was kind of cool. So that's all I've got going
Awesome.
on. I just June 17th right now in the books, but I got to pin down old Colleen. And yeah, we'll do that.
Looks like we've got a request for some looming. Is that right, Maria?
Looming.
Thanks for the tip. Okay, you guys want to do a loom project? I can do a loom project.
Silver
You want to
silk.
do one?
Silver silk?
Yeah, we could put some silver silk on the edge of it. What do you think?
I have a silver silk loom. Do you have a silver silk loom?
I have a silver silk one. I have the jewel loom, both sizes, the baby and the regular size.
Okay.
And I got the little earring ones. So yeah, we could do that.
I only have the silver silk one. Is that real sad?
I get all my ideas from Maria these days. Like,
okay,
she tells me like, "Here, do these things," and I'm like, "Okay, I got you." So thank you.
she does that to me too. She'll be like, "Can you make something in green?" I'm like, "Okay,
Aww.
I will." And it's gonna go to you very soon, Maria. Once I get my printer going. Yeah. So
You
what
had a great weekend too. I was saying happy weekend to Arlene.
Oh, thank you, Arlene. So what do you have?
Happy Memorial Weekend, guys. Everyone's got the well, everyone in the US has Monday off for Memorial Day. So honoring all those who served. A good reminder.
What does your calendar look like?
My calendar is the regular Fridays from now. And I think there's going to be some more stuff. Like I know you and I have something planned. I have something going with Carol. And then yeah, then there might just be some extra impromptu stuff in addition to the regular Fridays that I'm doing.
Mm-hmm. I love your Fridays. Your
Oh,
Fridays are
thanks.
good. My Fridays are amazing when I can watch. Yesterday I couldn't watch Feel Good Friday live. I put it on, but I couldn't listen and I couldn't comment or anything. I did a couple times and that was it. Because day job gets in the way, right?
Yeah, I
And
hear you.
so I didn't get to watch it until after last night. And then I was able to still grab some kits, thank goodness. And I have that. I do need to. I got a design from you, something else on Danielle's Etsy shop. She has your handouts for instructions. I got my last Etsy order, or the Etsy order before, one of your designs for the cactus bracelet. Cactus. I felt like it was like yeah.
I think that's the one. Yeah.
Very cute. Very,
Oh,
very
thanks.
cute. So you guys don't just go look at the seed beads. Check out the patterns too. She's got some amazing ones.
Oh, thank you so much. That's really
And
sweet.
on your website too. You have a lot on your website.
Yeah, mostly if I make something new now, I just post it there because it's just
Mhm.
I want to get it out there for everybody, and it's something that we can all beadle on together. So it's
Mhm.
sometimes I post them before I've even finished making them. That way we can make them together. And I know Cindy Knighton always helps me out with that. She's made a few before I finished mine. So she's awesome.
Maria says I have the blue jewel loom. I do.
Yeah.
I have the blue
Yeah.
jewel loom. I do.
We'll have to figure out, which one you've got, and we'll do something with it.
I have blue, but it's that's my tying station. Is that my tying station? Because I have the tying station too.
Oh, thanks, Kimberly. Kimberly says she just ordered some mixes. And then Cindy was saying she's starting another cactus bracelet today. Can't wait to see it. This is gonna be cool.
Yay! I have to start mine too. I have a lot of kits that need my attention. I don't know if my kit shelf is showing up in the background, but it is quite packed.
Yeah.
Packed.
Mine too. Well, my wall is here, but the rest of the beads, if everyone saw that, they'd be worried about it falling on me. So it's like best that it's not in the same room.
So I know why I don't see my blue jewel loom. Do you want to know why?
Yeah.
So let me step away for a second.
Here, I'll make you the big screen here.
This is my happy mail from Maria, and I'm sending her happy mail, but I'm not opening my happy mail until she gets to open her happy mail.
Oh, okay.
So that's why. So I hear it.
Have a great weekend, Julie. Julie's
And
saying
this
have
is
a great
hers.
weekend.
Maria, this is yours, and it's packed. Lots of goodies in it. Tying a station is white. Yes, I do have a white tying station, but I have a blue.
I had that one too. That one's fun.
There's a box that's blue, but I think it's the tying station box. I'm really weird about keeping boxes. I like to keep the boxes.
I do too, but I've got too many now, so I have to consolidate. Gotta figure it out. That was one of the things I might try to do this weekend, is organize a little bit if I can get time for it. But I don't know. The kids want to go do stuff, so I probably won't do it. But I always dream that I'll get to it someday.
Maria says to open it.
Do you want to open it?
Open it until you have yours. Okay, I'll open it. Here's yours, but I'm not going to open up yours. Yours is good. I put some other goodies in
I like this. Cindy says, randomly spread the beads across the house. Yes, I know. I have the same problem. I do that. It's a great organization strategy. All right, you're opening this. So we're doing an unboxing. Okay. I'm going to bring
We're doing an unboxing. Oh my goodness. Is this oh my goodness. This is amazing. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Here we go. You already have everything it takes. Oh, thank you so much, Maria. I love that. Just like I get these from Sarah. Colleen is out there, and if I don't have a card in my Sarah, I'm like, oh
yeah, Sandy. I see Sandy is saying they're growing super fast, and they're every day I look and I'm like, wow, you need new clothes. You outgrew yours. So they really are.
So do you have this? Do you have this one?
Yeah, that's the one that I use the most. I actually have a bunch because I teach with them, so I have to have in process, step by step.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a great one for me to use. If you want to do a live with that, we can do one.
Let's do a
I
live
have
with
some
that.
patterns, actually brand new patterns that I put
Okay.
on my website. I don't know if I don't know if it's part of a bundle, if it was alone, but I did mushrooms are really trendy right now, like little mushroom gardens, like fairy garden kind of thing. I did a
Oh.
mushroom garden pattern,
Mm-hmm.
got distracted. The beads are laid out. They're in a bag. I even know what I'm doing with the findings. I'm going to use these, the bars like this one here. But I don't have it done. So let's do that.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to do we can do a couple different ideas, maybe
Mm-hmm.
something with a larger beads, maybe like fire polish in there or on the
Okay.
side, maybe, or
Okay.
I don't know. Let's play.
We'll get it. We'll get it. That's awesome. Again, Maria comes up with the good ideas.
Yeah, she does.
That's
Thanks,
amazing.
Maria.
Thank you, Maria. Thank you. I'm so excited. I have to get to put it to use. We got to figure out what day we're going to do this in June, right? We're going to do it June?
Yeah, let's figure out a day because my June it's good, but it's it's not as bad as July and August, but it's still pretty full. So
Okay.
it's still
All
good.
right.
We'll find something.
We'll figure it out. We got a lot of things. I got a lot of good things coming up too. Do you have a lot of good things coming up?
Yeah. I'm taking the boys to Legoland, and then I'm going down for a trip to the in-laws, and then what else? We got just the summer stuff, the little summer stuff with the boys.
Mm-hmm.
Taking them out to the pool, doing little things like that they like doing.
Our little 3-year-old granddaughter, little Miss Rain, we get her on Sundays because our son-in-law, he works, and our daughter works as well on Sundays. He's in law enforcement, and she's an esthetician, and she's the whole reason why I do all my soaps. So on my Instagram, you'll see soaps and lotions and candles and this and that, and that's all her driven, because she wants to provide good products to her clients. And so she'll tell me, I don't want bad ingredients, I want good ingredients. And so I've been formulating stuff for her, and it's been really good. Very time consuming, and it takes a lot of time. But my heart is always right here. My heart is with making all these gorgeous things. Yeah. And I'm so happy that we get to come together on a Saturday. I know it's a holiday weekend, and so many people here in our live right now. I really love it. So thank you, Danielle, for having me.
Thank you. And I'm grateful for all of you guys. It's nice to have this time together.
Mm-hmm.
This is our creative space. It's full of happy people and encouragement and lots of inspiration.
Yes.
For sure. All right. Well, hey, I guess we'll just wish you guys a great rest of your weekend and enjoy the Monday off. And we'll see you. I'll see you guys on Friday next week if I don't have something up sooner. I might post a video or something this weekend if I get time. And yeah, other than that, I just want to say happy beading, happy creativity. And thank you, Jenifer, for showing these earrings off. These are awesome.
Thank you. And I will see all of you guys in all of these lives during the week in the comment section. I try to pop in and say hi to everybody. So congratulations to Nancy and Maria. And we had one more winner. Who was the other winner? Sandy. So congratulations to all of you guys, and have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Thank you, Colleen.
And thank you, Colleen. Thank you so much. Okay, bye, guys.
Bye.